Welcome to race 5 for the Christmas Eve race that we pushed from Tuesday to Wednesday because it was actually raining, so now we moved it to Wednesday. We got Trickley Plant and Colin Cropley on the front row with Timothy Jimothy, and if I can remember correctly, if my brain will actually work right now. Why is it going across my mind? Carmick Lake, there we go. Then you got Spray Dog, the Treat Snatcher, and then Blake Darnell, a champion, reigning champion, not Matty D and Lucky. We have 5 extra laps this time around because that last time we were here was a pretty short race, honestly. But luckily, we're able to extend the race a little bit. And hopefully these guys are a little bit more capable. This race was still a very good race to begin with, but I hope that these guys could maybe not die every single corner. And if they do it in turn 1 or in turn, I think 6, where they also went off at. But anyways, we're coming to green for the race start, as we're going to go boogity as we go racing. Colin Cropley is going to get a little bit of an edge to the lead coming down to turn number 1, but then Plant is going to take that back once he gets around. Somebody's definitely going to go off back here. Oh wow, nobody went off. Somebody's going off here maybe? Oh wow, nobody went off that first lap. That's crazy. Last time we had the car flip over to banking there. That was a little scary event there, but let's make sure nobody spins out here. Oh, no, there's Darson. Into the wall, rear end first. Should not be a caution. It is not a caution. Everybody else makes it through, though. 42 of these dings here. I didn't expect that to happen. We had 38 the last time, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why, like 5-6 cars extra look a lot. Oh, I think he's out raced. He must have messed the fuel cell really bad there. So we get another lap in. So we got, oh, never mind. We got a crap. Oh no. I don't know if we're about to see something scary. No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like anybody hit that wall. They might have hit the wall, but since it's cushioned, they might not have completely killed themselves on it. It also looked like the first about 6 cars made across the line before the yellow. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think Colin Cropley would get you anyways to the checker, or to the yellow, not the checkered. Yeah, everybody else here is under caution. So let's see what happened. So this was a case of, just in case, doing a checkup here, because everybody else was checking up in front of him, and the Atlas kind of plowed in there. And then he hits the back end of Justin Tortain, then got it in, hit that wall. And then they're going to collect Frosty Musty here in a second, right? Actually, he didn't even make contact, so he was just making good avoidance there. Now we're going to watch Kyle Darson as he's going to just lose it in turn 6. I believe it's turn 6, I could be wrong, but the BAM! We're coming back to green. Kyle Darson is back on the racetrack, so he did just get stuck. He is one lap down, but since it's a road course, he's just going to tag along where he came out, which is right in front of the 3 cars that wrecked. Well, actually, the 1 car that was missing a wreck and the other 2 that wrecked during that wreck, or that caution, or whatever you would call it. Wait, here we go. We got Colin Cropley back in the lead. Then we got Trickley Plant, Timothy Jimothy, Snatcha, McLake, Lucky, Darnell, Drake Sr., not Matty D. Then we got All Yime, who has, I think, some rear end damage. Or was that just what I think I was just seeing stuff. Maybe I saw the black from the Josh car here, and I thought maybe that was damage. They got Bumpman, Lawson, Matrenko, Rowdy, Q-Wiz, Fontaine, Drake Jr., Emmanuel, Bobby Lobotomy, John Anthony, and then McRaw before we get green here. It's a little bit of a kind of a choke up there in the last turn because of the way pacing works here. And just the way that that corner is. As we get underway again. So we're gonna watch out, because this is where we get the turn 1 wrecks. Right here. Somebody just... Oh, plant! Plant just slammed the wall. I heard something really loud. That was a big crunch. He gets back going, but that's not going to be good for his race, obviously, because that was a lot of damage. Oh, and there goes John Anthony. He's going to get stuck in the sand, I think, too. If I can get to him. Yeah, it looks like he's going to... Yep, he got stuck in the sand. Well... 5 out of 22. Let's see if we can make it 1 lap this time. No shenanigans back here, please. I really like to dive in really deep in this corner. I think somebody just lost it. No, I think Bobby the Bonamy got a little sideways, but saved it in the last corner. So we watched him go through 1 and 2 again. Oh, and there's Rowdy. If I can get the right camera angle, I don't even have to do that. Okay, these guys save the rest of that. Okay. I think Plant went down pit lane, which is exactly what happened. That's good to know. Anybody losing it here? Nope, looks like everybody gets by there cleanly. Let's go back up to the lead. Watch Cropley go through the turn 11 or turn 10, coming up to turn 11. Nice and smooth. No caution yet, so far we're good. Okay, Plant came out of pit lane just now after repairing some damage. Still green. They get around Plant, the lap car now, as he's gonna be 1 lap down after all this. Don't go in the wall again, bud. Oh, and here comes Petrenko in the wall. Oh, and there's Lucas Drake Jr. in the wall, too. A double whammy there. Oh, and Pop Q is, too. So he must have lost it very early in the corner. I know it's kind of a seizure. Oh, Carmichael Lake in the wall over here in turn, I believe 6. I'm just going to keep calling it 6 because I don't care. I'm so used to the Riverside layout. I always call that turn 6 now. But now McLake out of contention now. Not out of the race, but out of contention. See somebody coming off the pit road up here. That's Rowdy after him going off. We're still green, so we're making record laps right now. Hopefully none of these guys go off. Oh man. Oh, okay, that hurt. Dog is a little hurt after that one. Okay, the rest of these guys get by. These guys over here are like, I don't know if they got held up by a slow car or they're just... Because I know these 3 right here are getting held up by the cars that were wrecked, but I don't know why everybody else was very slow. As you see more cars pitting. John Anthony there. I think he finally got out of sand pit. I think that's where he came from just now. That took a whole lap for him to do that. It's surprising. No caution yet, so that's good for us. I hope I didn't just jinx ourselves. I always do that though, so it wouldn't surprise me. If it would be a lame crash too, like something like last. Yep, that's fine. Exactly, it's gonna. Yep. Yep, I knew it. We don't even need a replay for that. Like we literally saw that, and we saw that and that. Somebody's definitely put some. I think John Anthony put some oil down on the racetrack. I think that's why everybody's spinning right there. Alright, let's see what happened to Pop Q in all of this wrecking in turn 1. Yeah, he lost it really early. Ooh, up and over. to what caused the caution, like a replay real quick, just so we can expand the runtime. As we got Curious Rat spinning in a different camera angle, and there you're going to see Casey Nanico just spin by the camera. Then we're going to go back, move the camera back a little bit, and we're going to pay attention to, who was it? The 55 car. Change the camera, and we're going to see what happened to these two. I believe it's Stardust and Drake Jr. Or was it Drake Jr. and Musty? It was Drake Jr. and Musty there, as they just lost it. So there must have been oil down there somewhere. So we're coming back to green. As we got now the 51 car out of the race. Car played 2 laps down. John Anthony 1 lap down. Amy 1 lap down. Pop Q's 1 lap down. What happened to Amy? She must have slammed the wall off screen. I gotta check. Why did I didn't Colin Cropperly hit the pace car? He has front end damage. That's not ideal. Then you got. That's not right. It's Kyle Darson lap down. Then Plan lap down. If I didn't say Pop Q is a lap down. I think Amy, let's look at it, where is Amy? Oh. Yeah, she must have hit the wall off screen somewhere. We'll figure that out soon. We'll try to check if I can remember on this caution. If we do get one more caution. But, here we go. We're going to see if this now damaged pace car can get off the track, and the car that hit that pace car is able to drive like it's brand new. Because I don't know why he would hit the pace car, but he hit the pace car, right? I think maybe he just did an abrupt pull out, I guess. So we get back green. We've seen 2 flips now in this race. So, I mean, not surprising. I mean, this track promotes flips a lot anyways. I mean, look at the 90s. This track was a source of flips, and there goes Fujisaki and JJ Johnson in the walls, as Fujisaki is stuck in the barrier, and I don't know what's going on back here. They're trying to figure out who goes where, and it's not working out for them. Don't think anybody wrecked right here. Nope, nobody wrecked right here, so we're good to go from up here. Yeah, Colin Cropper's car looks like it's fine, I guess. I think it's mostly just because Timothy Jimfy is getting stuck behind Treckley Plant, which is probably annoying him. It probably would dump him if they had that power to. Oh, that was almost just a wreck there. If I believe that was McGraw and no, that was Emmanuel and Bowie Lobotomy. Oh no, 2 cars. Ooh, man, Blake Darnell took a hard one. He slammed the wall and he got squished in the wall. That's worse than anything there. As I believe the cautions came out because of JJ Johnson stopped on the track and Musty is sideways. I don't know what's going on. Definitely been a race and a half for sure right now. Oh, and there's Emmanuel. I think Bowie the Bottom got him back for what happened earlier. We're gonna watch what happened to Classic Amy, and she lost it in turn 10. How do you do that? Oh man. Nobody has ever lost it in turn 10. That is insane. Here, because that was a pretty big crash. It wasn't just how hard he hit the wall, it was also the fact that he got squozed too. It's not the best sign to see, as he hits the wall and then gets squozed and then up and over and stuck on his roof. So as we watch Emmanuel here, he's gonna lose it. Just slides off like normal, like we've seen this whole race, and then gets stuck in the sand trap pretty much, as the caution was already out at that point. As we see, JJ Johnson Jr. is just gonna stop randomly right here. But then we're gonna see, you see the Frosty Musty car, if we go back, As you can see, it looks like he's trying to get the pit lane and then just slammed the tire barriers and went around and got stuck. Alright, we're having some weird organizing issue here. We're on 1 lap to go, but the leader hasn't even took that lap. As you can see here, everybody's just confused of where they're supposed to be. There's your that's your caution that came out, and then there's Blake Darnell after flipping going back down pit lane. The pace car is in turn 6, quote unquote, and then we got everybody else trying to get to that pace car. We're getting close to the end of this thing, so they need to hurry up. And this race is still pretty quick. Jesus. I mean, a road course race is never that. It can never, like for me, I can never get it right. Hopefully nobody wrecks trying to catch up to the pace car. It looks like nobody will, so that's good. But they're gonna be so far behind. I feel like there's gonna be some monumental wrecks if they get going before they get to them. But I don't think they will, because they're only in the section where Ward Burton wrecked and flipped in '99 and 2000. He wrecked in '99 there, and he flipped in qualifying in 2000 there. And it looks like everybody's joined up, so there's gonna be no issues on that now. Yeah, I don't know what caused that to happen, but that happened either way. Now almost caused us to have some weird, maybe monumental wrecks, or just some absolute nonsense. As you see, JJ Johnson still trying to get back. I think Cement Ozcam might be out of race. I don't know what happened to him, but he might be out of the race. As calling properly, he's going to lead us back to green with his front end just absolutely destroyed. He will be the 5th first-time winner of the season out of the 5 races, so nobody has went back-to-back yet. I mean, unless we count the All-Star race and the Clash, as I accidentally misclicked there. That was my bad. They're getting a little risky. They're going 3 wide and stuff. Oh, there he goes. Yep, I knew somebody would do it. Emmanuel goes off and hits the wall. I knew somebody would hit it. I knew it wasn't going to be all... Oh, and there goes Lucky. Not so lucky. He hasn't had the best career in this series at all. He's just been screwed, and then there goes Amy right after him, and I, of course, see cameras. There she is. Of course, he had to reset before I got to that point. Now I gotta check this corner, make sure nobody wrecks off of this corner. Okay, nobody wrecked off of that corner. Still green over here. It's a lot of switching of cameras, and there's been a wreck down the front stretch. Oh, there's a big one. Oh my god. What's happening back here, boys? Oh, I think John Anthony just plowed in. Emmanuel plowed in. A lot of chaos. Oh boy. I thought Darson was about to hook Nanico for a second. That was not going to be good. Because we're going to watch Dylan Ibrahimian. One of the... Oh, what is Musty doing here? Hold up. Musty is just diving in. And then... Oh, little Timmy was already spinning, and he does exactly what he did before. But this time I think he actually gets into the pit lane. No, he just stops. And then you got these guys wrecking. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay, before we can say what happened to Petrenko, we gotta look here. So Lucas Drake Jr. and Pop Cuse was trying to avoid a wreck, I guess, and then just wrecked each other. And then here comes Petrenko losing it into them, clips them too. And then John Anthony was already, it was just in case that plowed in with, here comes Emmanuel. So he's going to go through the corner, go high, trying to get around these guys, and then wham! Right in the back of Junior. I am convinced that Colin Cropley is just continually hating the pace car for some weird advantage, because he has more damage than what he had just now, or in that last couple of cautions. And this will be the last caution, or last restart I should say, not last caution, last restart. Because we are going to be going with 3 to go here. And I don't think, unless they can wreck immediately, like right now, and delay the caution, they can get back green in time, so. Hopefully we can make it all the way around. But I can doubt it, as we got Cropley leading us back. Maybe Cropley blows up, I don't know. We haven't had a car blow up in a while, actually. Kind of a little quirky, you know. Or 80 speed, you can just slam the wall. Anybody else gonna slide off? Oh! Oh no! Who was that? Oh, Petranko, oh no. I saw him fly out there, oh my god. I hope he's okay after that one. That was absolutely terrifying. Anybody off over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back up to Cropley. If I can get it right, there we go. Who's out of the race so far? The 53 and the 51, that's pretty much what I've seen. 53 and, oh, he's pitting! Oh, and not Matty D's pitting, so Timothy's still, he's gonna take the lead. Petranko is, I'm gonna say, out of the race. He's pretty much well destroyed. And as long as nobody wrecks in that last corner, we are gonna definitely make it back green. As long as nobody wrecks, like, in the track, like, in the track's way. And there goes Haley. Up and over. Somebody else went off a bit in front of her. That was Curious Rat. Anybody else here who's just gonna fly in like last time? No. Okay, let's go back to the lead. As Jimothy, I think, is gonna bring this one home. As long as he doesn't wreck or doesn't get screwed. Oh, yep, he's going to bring it back home. There's been a caution for something. I don't think it's from anything on the front stretch. Oh, Blake Darnell and Carmack Blake wrecked back here. I think that's what happened. They're still racing, so everybody must have passed the line besides those two. And as long as Jimothy does not wreck in this last corner, hits the pace car and has to pit, then he's good. Okay, he's good. Okay, now we just gotta focus on the pace car, which is holding up Frosty Musty, but I think he just went past the line there. And Trickery Plant really late, getting a lap back. Gonna make him happy, but not as happy as being able to have that earlier. But I think these two wrecked, maybe even Darson wrecked and Speedia, maybe? I'm completely correct, because we will get a winner. And that is the actual winner this time, which is Jimothy. I see he's going to lead them across the line in first, with Josh second, Rusty Bumpman fourth, or third, Derek Lawson fourth, Sage Fontaine fifth, then Bonnie with, I believe, a career best finish, McCraw in seventh, Fowler eighth, Escaping My Mind, Dean Ball in 9th, and then Luis McGreen 10th. I think the best finish this season. God. But your winner is Jimothy. Let's see what caused the caution back there. I don't. Okay. Curious Rat just decided to take all the fenders off real quick just to make it across the line. And Frosty Musty did it again. He decided, I'm going to hit the tire barriers and spin out and cause a caution. As you see here. He just does not know how to make it to pit lane, I guess. And this time he actually hit the... He got... Oh. A little graphic. We're gonna have to check on Petranko though, because there is no word on him, which I don't know if he wrecks in this... No, he doesn't wreck on this lap. He wrecks a lap earlier, I think. His car is already destroyed, so that is definitely not gonna help his case of cushion. So... He does what everybody's been doing in turn 1 that has wrecked and just lost it. And then... Oh man. So far, he's the only one that we're actually concerned about, because everybody else that has had that wreck had their whole car intact. His car was already really severely damaged, so we're going to have to figure out a word, but we haven't had a word yet. So still haven't had a word, so we're probably just going to wait until next week until we can say a word. But after this Christmas Eve race, Rowdy has taken the championship lead. Cropley in third, McGraw second, Bonomi fourth, Josh fifth. Nanico with another horrible race is not even in the top 20 anymore. He's in 21st. Plant after that, or pretty unexpected wreck and just horrible race for him, just in 22nd. I mean, every wreck there is unexpected. And then Frosty Musty rounding out everybody. And I mean, he's technically beating somebody, but that's somebody in the grave, so I don't technically call that, you know. He is 6 points. That's not true. He is 38 points behind John Anthony, but I don't know if he can turn that around. Maybe a win would at least help him emotionally. But that'll be it for this race in this video. We'll see you guys in the Moons race, which I believe was 40 laps, and will be race 6.